tonight. A little firelight and everything will be alright. Once we live in a dream, someone to say you give it to me. One of these days it's imminency. They're gonna live it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Man downfield, and he finds London. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. What a way to get our game started. 32 yards. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Receiver gets it here on the end around. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. To the air with Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints force the turnover on the first series of this game.
Penix's pass. Intercepted. The Saints
1st and 10 now from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Connection is made to Travis Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds right at that marker, but it looks like just on the wrong side of it. So it's going to be 3rd and inches.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Shuck with a quick toss out wide. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Shuck. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
I don't think we're ever going to get away from the stat line of turnovers and winning that turnover margin being the biggest singular key in the NFL, Kate. But I'll tell you what, when you run for 100 yards plus, you win 70% of the time. They did a week ago with this guy, and he's off to an excellent start.
On 2nd down.
Field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Penix on 3rd down. That one complete to Pitts. There's the stop. Looks to be about 7 yards on that play. And that is good for an Atlanta 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Atlanta.
Penix. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job. And I just...
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pete Warner has it. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This linebacker is a quarterback's nightmare. It's one thing for these guys and the field linebackers on their tackles or sideline to sideline, but to have one who can legitimately take the ball away, as he did last week and now today, that's a problem.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They run the counter to Etienne. Makes the tackle. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. To throw, Shuck. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43.
As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. Short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Third down run from H.M. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I know that level bound down run. Even though he got the game ball last week in a huge breakout game for him, he's showing you that determination isn't just about 1 week. He's putting his head down and going.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now third and less than a yard.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll only need a few inches here on third down. Dive play straight ahead. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I think some of us watching that in real time might not have been sure. He sure was. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first, and he popped right away, signaling that he had it.
Back to throw. Shuck. And he's going to be brought down back at the 34-yard line. And it's Jalen Walker. His first this season after he had 5 last year. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Running with H.M. here out of the gun. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. He needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He finds space for a few yards that time. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Third down, they need 7. Pressure closing in, they're going to get him back at the 20. Cam Jordan. And that means it is now 4th and 12.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Starts the return at the 34. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. On play action now. Shuck. And he's going to go down here. Pressure gets him at the 23. And it's Jalen Walker. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
The 23-yard line.
After the sack, Shuck. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's just kind of the type of play why you name a position like this tight end. Because it's going to be tight throws in the contested windows, and you got to get the job done with people all around you.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he just dropped another. A lot of catches have gone through his hands in this game, Brock. That one brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Jukes away from one. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Drive begins here with Robinson. It's going to be taken down here, but not before the play gets him 12 big yards and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Falcons.
Now Penix off the play action. Connects on the crosser. Defense finally able to close on this after a gain of about 24. And it's going to be 1st down Falcons. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Penix now to throw. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. Here's Robinson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. The goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Has it, but not inbounds. Just not enough space left. Cost of a touchdown there. So here they go, they'll regroup for third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
And he gets home. Touchdown, Atlanta. Drake London, the second score that he has brought in this season. Nick Folk now for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. They jump ahead by 4.
Saints 3. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Chuck's going to throw here. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. We've set it down from 37. Throwing Penix. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Atlanta! You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That's no good. The veteran misships one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And it's picked off, but, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds. So no interception, incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here's Shuck on second. Good strike downfield to Olave. And they'll give it to Achane. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Here's Shuck on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
The numbers tell him all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Martin Emerson with the pick. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So the rare double whammy, Brock. It's intercepted and there's offensive interference on the play, which, of course, they declined.
Yeah, we talk a lot about these receivers, right, having to fight through contact and play through penalties. Same thing on the other side. That defense has got to finish it, not just be satisfied with knocking the ball away, but actually taking it away.
And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Second down, here's Shaw. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Second half begins with a run by Achane. He's out in the clear. Oh, he drops a cut to the right. Racing towards the corner, and he's across. Touchdown, New Orleans. Travis Achane, his 5th on the ground this year. Charlie Smith on to try the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. They trail by 3. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. All right, with Robinson from the pistol. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Throwing on second, Penix. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3-and-out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you've thrown the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Air it out on 3rd. Pass complete to Robinson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
We call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Staying with Robinson. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Handoff headed left. It's a Bonnie Conda. He's going to be taken down. A gain of about 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Falcons 1st down.
Yak, yak, yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
Cut near the goal line. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play. It puts so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator, too.
And he runs it across. Touchdown.
Robinson, ball carrier. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Polk on now to try the point after.
For the extra point.
Sent right down the middle and good. And that makes this a 10-point game.
Falcons 20, Saints 10. Nick Polk to kick off for
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Let's start this drive with Achane. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now Shuck to throw. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Shuck to throw. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Back to throw. Shuck. Pass him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
down after a gain of about 5. That gives them a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
That's caught right side by Tyson. They give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on 2nd down. To throw, Shuck. Caught by Vele, middle of the field. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Shuck on 1st and 10. And he's only missed once on this series. 4 and 5 throwing the ball. From the red zone now. Throw left side finds Tyson. And he gets home. Touchdown Saints. Jordan Tyson with his first NFL touchdown.
Not to be lost in the moment here, Kate, as they try and come back, but that's touchdown number 1 for this rookie, and you can just feel the excitement. However, you know he wants the next one to make it even more interesting in this ball game.
That one splits the uprights. They trail by 3. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle, and he drives that bump backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air with Penix. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive, but the defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Shuck. He's brought down. They got him at the 25. And that is Pierce who got to him again. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
He was sitting top 5 in the league in sacks coming into this affair. And he is making his bid for the top spot as he gets home now for a 2nd time.
In a real real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Here's Achane up the middle. Has good room at the 35. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Travis Achane. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans.
We are watching the showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, the receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one right down the middle. They jump ahead by 4. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Trailing by 1 score late here, kid. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
33-yard line.
2nd down coming from Penix. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. He is down to the 30-yard line. Clutch moment for a massive play. 37 yards.
1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Play action. Here's Penix. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Drake London, 2nd in the game, doubling his season total. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And that kick's no good. He missed on it. Might not matter, though. We've got a flag down, so let's see. They could get another try at this. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost them. Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. That one a whole lot easier after that penalty as he sends it through. No problem.
Score, Falcons 27, Saints 24.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Returnable from the 1. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing. Chubb. Short pass brought in. Fights his way through a tackle. Along the right sideline. There's space. He could do it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jordan Tyson gets another here in the 4th. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. They jump ahead by 4.
The score, Saints 31, Falcons 27.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
That's good tight coverage right there defensively, but even a better throw on the play. Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet. I say to you all the time, Kate, completions, completions, completions.
So 5 on the catch, 5 still to go on second down. About 10, and that is good for an Atlanta first down.
We see it and hear it all the time. For receivers, their favorite moment is just to go up over a DB and make a play. And for these running backs, there is nothing that beats slamming right through a tackle and getting that first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Falcons needing 4 points. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Here he is to throw. That's Dotson with a catch outright. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. A clutch moment for a massive play. 33 yards.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On second down, Robinson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. To throw. Throw is caught. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Here he is to throw. He'll drop this down to Achane. He's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that first down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
At the 44-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. He can't pull this one in. That's incomplete. Second time he hasn't been able to bring in a catchable ball. Keep an eye on that. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Setting up to pass. This one also in and out of the hands. Incomplete. This time, though, a hit assisting in the breakup of that would-be catch. That means it's third down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will be set up.
Running to the checker flag, running through the red light. 12 can me, won't pull over till I'm right. Ride to the sunrise, can't about no bedtime. Ain't gon' get no ride with me, let they fight. Better know from West Side Atlanta or the best style. All the way to Crenshaw, I'm out of mind. Better know, big poppin' ain't no look. Dropping bags, it's a lot to you, to me a little bit. Let them down, Chevy, in my lap. Real boys in the big yacht, ballin' like a big shot. So much, make me room for you, gotta let them know. I don't dress a lounge box. Solitaires, all I do is big. I came from dealer, all the way to hit shot. On the throne, then when I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. My foot up on the gas, I'm blowing money fast, let her know. I'm only hating.
After signing his new contract, one of the league's best pass rushers will be getting after the quarterback in the same uniform for years to come.